Hello everyone, Mara here. So today we're going to be checking out some Dome Keeper. I had a quick play of it earlier, and yeah, so we're just going to jump right on in with a new game. So I'm going to use the Sword Dome, which was the first thing we unlocked. We're just going to use the regular Engineer. We got ourselves a little kitty cat, so we're going to keep them as a pet. We're going to use the Shield, because that's the only one we have. And we're going to use play on Relic Hunter mode. Yeah, so let's go ahead and proceed. We're going to play on normal. I'm going to try a large... Ooh, lasting several hours. You know what? Let's just do a small map, because we just kind of want a short session this time around. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on in. So for anyone who hasn't played this game, it's a pretty fun little game. It's kind of broken up into like two separate games almost. So, first and foremost, what you're going to be spending most of your time doing is the mining part of the game. So we're going to come down into this little tunnel below our dome, and we're just going to gather a bunch of resources, and we'll have to bring them back up to the main pit. So, first thing I like to do is I always like to go and just dig straight down until I reach the second layer there. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a whole bunch of upgrades. Other times, like this one, not so much. So, this is interesting. These colors are different than when I was playing last. So I don't know if that's something that I did by mistake, or if there's just a chance of it changing, but here we are. So, these little square dudes, these are our main, like, upgrade resource. These are going to allow us to upgrade our mining speed, our actual dome up here, like our weapon. These are our main upgrade points. And then those little triangles there, they are cobalts. So we'll use those to repair and upgrade like our shields and some other things. So this is the second part of the game, when you're actually in the dome. So, as you can see, there's a battle option, which we'll be doing in a second, and then there's an upgrades option. So in the upgrades, there's all kinds of different things you can upgrade. There's the dome itself. This is like its HP. So we're going to take this tracker one, so we know when the wave starts. And we'll want to be able to see our dome's HP amount. So then you've got personal upgrades. So these are like the drill strength, our speed, our carrying capacity. And then we have our weapon upgrade, our shield upgrade, and we'll unlock some more later. But yeah, so that's that. Now, we are using the sword. So for this weapon, you kind of just have to slam into enemies like that. You can also shoot out your sword, and that'll do damage, and it'll stun enemies as well. It's pretty nifty. The first time I tried it, I was a little unsure of it, but after doing a full run with it, it's pretty fun. Especially once you start getting some of the upgrades. You kind of feel like that scene in the Avengers where the Hulk is just smashing Loki back and forth. Kind of feels like that. You know what? We've actually got enough upgrades. Let's get our slow butt moving a little bit faster. Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Kitty Cat. So, we're just going to keep doing some tunneled mining off to the sides here. And we're going to bring up what we can. We're going to try not to knock too much down the middle there, because that's kind of a pain in the butt. We're going to have to go and get those later. And I'd rather just have them right now and not later, but oh well. So we've got a little bit of extra time. I can't really start digging out a new tunnel, so I'm just going to kind of expand this little center area. The reason for that is your resources will sometimes get hooked on the side, which is kind of a pain in the butt. We don't want our resources hooked on the side. We want our resources... We want them to be, you know, just going up and down this little area perfectly normal. and not causing us a bunch of issues. So, I like to skip 2 layers and then start mining every 3rd layer. So the reason for this is you can see all the stuff above you, like I do, and you can see one tile below you. It's basically just the optimal way to be mining, unless you get specific gadgets. We'll see what a gadget is in a little bit. Hey, stop that. Darn cat. Scratching up all my furniture. It's as bad as my real cat. So yeah, we're just going to kind of mine side to side. Now, as you can see, this material here is taking a lot longer to mine through. So as we go farther to the sides or deeper down into the mine, we're going to come up to these different materials. So we're going to have to balance upgrading our dome up here for the combat, and also upgrading our mining tools. It's not too difficult of a balancing act, but you definitely do have to pay a little bit of attention and make sure that you don't fall too far behind on either one. So let's go ahead and upgrade this and that. And that's good enough. We'll let our cat just have a little nap on the control panel, I guess. As you can see, now we're mining through this stuff way faster. There we go. We got some water there. And some more cobalt. Perfect. So let's go ahead and just pull these guys over to the middle and bring them up. Alright. Yes, our cat's standing guard. What an excellent defense kitty. Some people get guard dogs, we've got defense kitty. Perfect. So this is actually a gadget right here. We are going to leave that alone, and we're going to grab it later, whenever we go and take all of our resources up top. Which, by the looks, is going to be in just a moment here. Okay, well, I do want the gadget, because this is going to be very helpful. Oh, we're moving a little slow. We're carrying just a little bit too much. That's okay. We should be able to get up here without taking any damage. Ooh, stun laser. So we're going to take the stun laser, because we'll be able to upgrade that to help us out when we're busy down in the mine. It's also going to stun some of these enemies, as you can see, which will make it so we don't take quite as much damage. Alright, another wave dealt with. Ooh, let's actually see if we've got any upgrades. We don't at the moment, but that's okay, because we have all these little upgrade squares down here. So we'll bring all these up. And we're going to have to upgrade our sword now. As much as I'd like to upgrade my speed or something, we're about to fall behind on our combat damage. So let's bring these guys up to the very top here. Our cat's just going to keep scratching our furniture, being a little jerk. Alright, so let's go ahead and just grab all this stuff. Well, that's a little bit too much stuff. Okay. It's fine. We'll just grab 4 then. We'll take 4 in the middle. And we'll grab those after the next fight wave. Here we go. Alright, so let's upgrade our sword. Oops, up here. So first things first, I'm gonna want this. Oh, you know what? Let's actually take the shield here. So this is kind of a cool upgrade. A lot of the flying enemies, they will shoot projectiles at us. And with that upgrade, we can now reflect them back at the enemies. Very helpful. We're starting to get the little popcorn guys. I don't know what these are actually called. I call them little popcorn guys, because they sound like popcorn when you kill them. Alright. So now let's go back and do some more mining. Bring these upgrades up. Hey, get down from there. This darn cat. At least they've been able to get the full emotional range of a cat. Sleeping, scratching stuff, and just staring into the abyss. Alright. Didn't get anything on that run, but gotta come back up. Gotta deal with these dudes. Sadly, the little popcorn dudes did quite... Gonna do quite a number on me. They're able to jump between my swings there, but that's alright. Do we have anything for upgrades? No. Oh well. Back down we go. Just gonna expand our tunnel a little bit here. You can see that we didn't really have a good run last time we came over here. But that's fine. Bring these guys over to the middle. And we'll bring them right back up. Alright. Just in time, we were able to find a few little upgrade squares here. So we're just gonna drop one of them because we don't have a lot of time. And that'll help us get up here faster. Hopefully we can get up before they start hitting us. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... let's increase our stab damage. Whoops. Give this guy a little smack. Cool. Perfect. See, this is where it's going to be helpful to bounce all the... bounce all the projectiles back. Okay. Need this dude to stop. Alright. We took a little bit of damage, so let's see if we can upgrade our shield. We can. Give it 50 more strength. Alright, we're gonna do that. That'll help us out a little bit in the long run. So they'll damage that shield before they actually damage the whole strength, I guess. The actual life force of our dome. So as long as we can keep them hurting that shield and not hurting our dome, we'll be in the business. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab these. And we're going to scoop up this one down here. Run these up top. So we're going to need to upgrade our drill strength pretty soon. Because we're starting to fall behind a little bit with that. But yeah, that's what I meant by it's a little bit of a juggling act. You have to keep your drill strength up. You want to keep your fly speed and your carrying capacity up, especially once you start getting deeper. But you also have to make sure that you keep your weapon upgraded as well. You can't fall behind on your weapon, or you're gonna have a real bad day. Okay. So, for a bit of these mining sessions, you might have already seen a jump cut. We're probably going to jump cut around a little bit. Especially if I don't have anything specific that I need to be saying or talking about. Wow, Stun Laser just putting in work there. Let's go. Let's go, Mr. Stun Laser. Alright, we don't really have a lot that we can upgrade right now, so... you keep watch, Mr. Kitty Cat. We're gonna go back down here. With any luck, we'll get another gadget soon. Hopefully one that's actually useful. Oh. Down into the blue layer. Well, it's blue this time. Last time this third layer was the purple one. Like I said, there's it seems like there's different planets. Or at least just different color types at some points, which is, it's kind of interesting. Oh, it's gonna take forever to mine through. We're gonna be able to mine through this stuff, take up some of it, and then I think probably have to start the next wave. You know what? I'm gonna take up a run of 3 and then try and speed down and grab 4. If I can. That way we'll be able to upgrade our mining strength. Oh man, we also need to upgrade our speed. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. You know what? I actually don't think we have time, so we're just gonna cut out some of this stuff from the middle and just regretfully come up and deal with the combat. There we go. Little stun lasers doing work over there. So for now, we're just going to focus on trying to hit all their projectiles back at them so we don't take any damage. There we go. Our stun laser stunning that guy so he got hit. That was huge. Right, we want to upgrade our speed and stuff. Okay, so we have to go get some more, but there's a few nodes on each side of the wall, so we'll bring up a few, and then we'll increase our drill strength. And then I think we'll be able to upgrade our speed after that. So, even though we're losing a lot of time having to fly all the way to the bottom and then all the way back up, it'll help us quite a bit. Alright, we got one more trip done. We're going to, before we forget, get an upgrade for our... Ooh, let's go with drill strength. And then we'll have to do our speed next time. Well, that's a... Whoops. That's a new enemy. Ooh, interesting. So it takes a few hits, and then it dives back underground. That's a new enemy. I didn't see that one the last time we played. So it's nice to see that there's a bit of variation between all the enemies and whatnot. So we're not going to go all the way back to the bottom. We're actually going to do some mining up here. This is perfect. This is exactly why I wanted to do a little bit of mining up here. So that we might be able to get some stuff closer to the top. This way we'll be able to upgrade our speed, which will be super helpful. Okay, let's go to upgrades, upgrade our top speed. Look at that. We're so fast now. It's insane. One of the neat things with speed, though, is these all these upgrades and things that we're bringing up, they all have weight to them. So when we upgrade our speed, we're also kind of upgrading our carrying capacity a little bit. Not as much as just a straight carrying capacity upgrade, but it's still affecting it a little bit. So we're just going to clear out down this tunnel a little bit, since we don't have much time until the next wave. And we want to have that expanded anyways, so just try and min-max our time a little bit. Alright, here we are. Up in battle station. Oh darn. I didn't think our stun laser would kill him. I didn't even have to shoot out my sword. There we go. Perfect. And our stun laser made it so we were able to kill that guy. Aw, darn. We're one short of being able to grab our carrying capacity upgrade. That's okay. We'll just go down with our last upgrade.